Hi, this is Nathalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and I'm here. Well, it's sort of a show and tell video of a new paper pack that I created. The reason why I made it was basically because I want to. Oh, I have to explain. I bought two Elizabeth Craft Design dies for planners, and this is my actual planner. And I thought, well, let's make something fun for the new planner, because there's a lot in there for my channel, the kits that I make, things that I want to do, thoughts, jot downs of kits that I want to make, or templates that I just I drew and then I make them in Photoshop and everything. But yeah, then I thought, oh, I can maybe make a kit for the shop out of it. But I still had to try it, and I only have this promo page because on the sheets there is no logo yet, because I printed everything, and the idea is it has like real old document types on it, like pieces of documents or envelopes or fabrics, etc. These are the two color pages. Then I have, oh, it's upside down, bits and pieces that are also on the collage pages, but then like ephemera pieces. And as you can see, there's no logo because I didn't know the name, and I thought it's just for me. Then I thought, well, it's fun to use like backgrounds to make journal cards or to add things to it. I even made tags and little book plates. These are actually you have at a building with the bells and then the family name. And this is a part of this piece. So yeah, and this is drawers, but I one drawer and I merge it together to make it, to turn it into like a tab. These are the smaller items. Then I also have like how do you call these? Well, journal cards with tabs and tickets and labels. Then I have background pages. And then I thought, how nice would it be if I also have it in sepia? So I have the same pages also in sepia. Because I thought, well, you can stamp on this, add pops of color, add little fabrics. So I was really excited. And we have this, the same papers actually, and also the cards. And then I also thought, oh, I can also do it like black, white, grayish color, because that's fun too, especially when you add red inks or red twine and things like that, or blue. So yeah, I went a little bit overboard because I started up with 11 pages and it turned out in 33. Of course, they are the same pages, but I did make them in black and white. And then I also have a freebie kit that I created. It's upside down, especially for the meet and greet that we had. I think it's it was the Saturday the 9th of this month, with Margaret from Seven Plaza, and Peggy from the Paper Bumblebee was there too, and Barbara by Bar Paper Lover. I didn't know her. Now I met her, of course, but I never heard from her. But yeah, we all brought something for the people that came and visited the store, Doading craft store, and I made these freebies. This one, and these are on my Ko-fi page. Maybe you already saw these, but yeah, I really think they are fun to play with too. And then I have a pocket, tags, some labels, and this is the QR code, so you have everything that is written out over here on your phone. I thought that was smart, which turned out to be smart. And then I have this little sheet with elements, little tags. So I thought, oh, I can work with these alongside with these. So that's what I did. And then I also thought, oh, I can also make like freebies. So I created this one. This already existed. I added some labels, and obviously I need to crop it a little bit, but this was just, there's no logo. It's the test. Then I also created this one in full color as freebies. This one in sepia, this one in black white, this one in sepia, and this one in black and white. Because yeah, why not? But like I said, there's no logo, there's nothing. I don't even have challenges or something prepared. Maybe I'm not going to do challenges, but I first wanted to do something with the papers to get started on something. And I wanted to have the papers in my planner. That it was the idea. But yeah, I can imagine not everybody has a planner or a planner die like I do. So I thought, well, maybe just try something different. And then I thought maybe I should use something from trash. So like something you received in the mail and turn it into something pretty. And then I came across this, I have been folding it. This is from, in Dutch we say Natuurmonumenten. That is, we donate money to this to keep nature in balance, and they do a lot for nature. And when we do that, you get a certain registration thing, like a pass, and then you can walk in certain areas where other people can't walk, because it's protected. But for those who, it's still protected, but they allow a certain amount of people to walk there. I don't know how it works, because to be honest, I never showed my pass, but it's a fun little folder. Well, it was basically, I think it was, it came in like this, and this has a, you can tear this, because this is just something to, well, if you want to pay something to support their work, you can donate extra. I don't know how I had it. What was wrong with me? I think, yeah, this was the actual idea, but I also thought, oh yeah, I have it like so. I forgot. I just folded this in, and then I thought, well, if I do it like so, I have a folder with a flip out, a pocket here, a large pocket here, a large pocket here. I can even do it like so. But I have sort of a base, although this can be ripped. It is already ripped. But yeah, maybe I can still work with it. We will see. Maybe I can put some washi over it. I just wanted to give this a go and see if I can turn this into like a pretty, I don't know, do we call it a zine or a folder? I don't know. But something with this. So yeah, that is the goal for today. I printed this on presentation paper. It's a little bit more sturdy. So when I glue it onto this, it will be, it has more heft. Yeah, first I'm going to, because I folded this inwards, I'm going to glue this into a pocket. But you can also make this like with wrapping paper. The craft color you find in your packages. If you, because usually they are bolted up in a bowl or wrapped, I don't know. But if you pull them and lay them flat and layer them, you can create journal covers from them. I did that before. I have a journal cover I made. I think it was Treasures of Nature. I don't know anymore. I made it while I had my first and second COVID shot. So it's a while ago. What I want. Yeah, what do I want? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I should go for the black and white things to have some fun with the stamps, because I do want to use my stamps more and I do want to use my dies more, and I don't do that because every time I'm jumping into another project with fun papers, I'm not complaining, but then I forget that I have the dies and I want to do that, and yeah, everything like that. So this is going to be the front piece. This is going to be folded inwards, so I have to put something over here first. I I did something. I did ink, and I even inked down these creases, even inked over here, so when you glue them together you can see the ink instead of the white. But I cut off this piece. Why? Well, it was kind of interfering. I thought it was annoying, and I thought, well, maybe I can add a pocket later, or, and of course this looks terrible now, I know, but yeah, we have washi and we have papers that I can glue on, so it will be okay. No worries. I'm even thinking about gluing on a whole new piece also over this. Well, I'm not thinking, I'm doing that actually, because it's not working the way I want it to work. I'm going to do a little bit of an overlap, so this is gone, and the green you see, it's a thumb thing, not sure if you can see it, it's because this baby wipe was pressed against it, but if you do this, it's going to make the paper green. And I like that, to be honest. But maybe this is too dry already because it's laying there for a while. But maybe we can do that later with an actual baby wipe. Yeah. Now I need to make sure this folds and stays put. This looks terrible. I think I need my Fabri-Tac. You can also use the double-sided tape over here maybe to make sure it stays put. But there's a lot of tension, of course, because it's a crease. So yeah, it is a challenge, but it is doable. I'm pretty sure it is. I have to cut this off. And I have to cut this off. So I think I kind of missed a little bit over here. So I do have to fix that. And I will. Do some inking again. Yeah, it's not glued down already. It's because it's a very tiny strip. It takes a little bit longer to set. let me think. Do I want to attempt to fix this by just gluing another strip over here? Do I? Can I? I'm just trying. Not sure if I'm going to. I'm not sure if I cut it to the right size. I'm just cutting, thinking, well, this might be it. I think I was pretty right. And this, and this. I'm going to use the heavy glue. Oh, I wiped over this. I'm not sure if it shows up on camera, but there's green. So baby wipes can add like patina to your papers. I like it. I like the green color it gives, and also the little edge. I will try to show you on camera over here, because it's really neat how that works. And it's like edging, coloring your papers without ink. And I'm not sure if it's the lotion. I think it's the alcohol thing, or the lotion. I'm not sure if there's alcohol in, or if it's oil that is creating the color, the discoloring. I'm not sure. But I do like the effect. Screen, and over here, this edge, I really love it. So, okay, I also need to ink this a little, this white corner, because it's really showing. Yeah, this is better. Okay, let me get where are my baby wipes? What is happening in my house? Everything is missing on my desk, and I have this area to work on. I have more, of course, but you always end up over here. So, oh, they are here. So how is it possible my baby wipes are gone? Because there's not enough space to get lost. And let me just, well, you already see it over here. I'm not sure if it's the alcohol or, like I said, I don't know. And I also think when you try to do it on purpose, it's not as pretty when you just press it against. I'm going to give it a go on this piece. This is like sort of alcohol ink. No, not alcohol ink. It's a disinfection spray. It does make, it's more blue. But yeah, there's definitely some green over here now, just by using the wipe. So, I'm going to rub over here too, for fun. And you need to cut this a little. I don't think you can see it on camera, but it is coloring green, blue. See how that works out. Not sure if you can see, but this is very light blue. It's a stain. But we will see how it ends when it's dry. So yeah, that's just something I discovered by accident. I'm not sure I'm the only one who discovered this, because I'm sure a lot of people have their baby wipes and then it lands on a piece of paper and then it's going to be another color. So we have this. I am thinking about using my scoreboard and creating another edge, so you have sort of a little spine, and I think I'm going to do the same one on this side and on that side, so it's a little bit more, yeah, it has a spine. I don't know how to explain, but I'm going to score. I've been away for a while. You haven't noticed that, of course, but I had to cook dinner and ate my dinner. Not sure where I left off, but I think it's probably something that I wanted to stamp, because that's what I want to do. I'm still debating whether I'm going to make things on here before I stamp, or just stamp on the outside and then add little bits and bobs while I'm stamping. I'm not sure yet. I have this stamping platform. It is dirty, I know, and I can't get the stains off because I need a certain cleaning thing to clean it. But this is the Sizzix. Yeah, how is it called? I don't know. But you can stencil on it using a stencil by putting this on here. You obviously have to take off this. This can be taken off, and then you can, I believe it's like so, you can put your stencil over here. And I have this Tim Holtz stencil. It doesn't have the holes to set it, so I made them myself. So if you want to, for instance, create coffee stains on here, like so, we can do that. Or maybe I can do it. That's fun. So it doesn't move, and this is a sticky grit sheet. So when you are stenciling, it's going to stay put. And then you have, not sure if you can see, you have this. So you have the, and I do like this. So I'm going to add a few of that over here too. Obviously this is very... I did some testing with some spray ink, and there are 2 drops of spray inks on here. But I'm just going to ignore it. It's a mistake. Yeah, I'm going to do the same color. I'm using ground espresso. And if you push harder, the color will be darker. And if you swipe over it lightly, you have a lighter stain. And if you don't want the same pattern on the same spot, you can, for instance, first do this piece. And this is this one already has script, but you can also use a stamp with script and stamp over this area and make a background like I have over here. You can make that yourself. But I really wanted to do a project where I can use my stamps, my die cuts, because I have die cuts that I even didn't open yet, but I do want to use them. For sure, I really like them. And I'm not sure if you all have a die cut machine. I have one. I have a cuddle block, and I have the sidekick that is on my desk. That's a very handy tool for the smaller projects. But I also have a bigger one, and it's from a unknown Dutch brand. It looks hideous, but it does work. But I was thinking a while back ago to buy the A4 size, so the big size Sizik embossing machine. But it's so expensive and so big to store. But yeah, I will try to link this below. But it's a stamping platform, stencil and stamp tool. It's the 664896, and I bought this as Duoding, and it was on sale, and I think it was rather cheap. Maybe it was the last one, but I really like this one. I had a different one with the magnets and everything, a smaller size. It didn't work. This is absolutely great. I don't know what I want. Do I want this over here? I have a feeling I want that. And the other thing I need to make a decision on is what color of inks I'm going to use, because I was doing a little bit of blues, and I have this evergreen ink. I also have teal, I have blue, and I have darker blue, I have green, Christmas red. I even have the wild honey. I like the Christmas red. I think I'm going for the red. Let's do it. I can also have this with black, just with the archival ink. That's an option too. I think I'm going for black. Yeah. But there are going to be red elements on it for sure. So this is what I got now, and I told you I wanted a tab thingy on here, but it's over here. I need to make a tab thingy. Maybe I need to add some, like, maybe I can. Where is it? Just real quick. Sometimes it needs something extra. Squeeze this one in. I also want another number. Yeah, I wanted to do red and brown, but I also included the wild honey and the blue, and yeah, I really like it. It makes me happy. Maybe I can put tag number new. I need something over here. Well, no, I'm going to leave it. But this is what I got now, and I do love it. I'm going to quickly clean my desk, and then we are going to debate on what to do inside. I do need to do this like so, because now it's not straight. Yeah, it's going to be something like this. So yeah, let me quickly clean the desk. Clean the desk. So I cleaned the desk, well, a little, and I put back the stamps. And look, I have all black hands. I can clean it, but I need to clean it with, I have like a scrub, and I don't have it here. So I thought, well, I'm going to clean it later. That's okay, not a biggie. I want to make some wheel tabs. And I do believe, well, I think I already have a few that I cut out, if I'm correct. It's a few from book pages. Yeah. And what I did, I just glued book pages onto a piece of cardstock, and then you have, or you just punch this out of the book pages, two or three together, and then you glue this together. That's an option. So I don't have to punch them now. I already have them, so that's going to be a lot faster. But yeah, my hands look so terrible, covered with glue. And this one is, I'm going to fold it this way because I like a script on here. There's more. Let's go together. Yeah. Just need to ink. That's easy peasy. Where is my ink? Oh, it's over here. Well, the little helpers were on the desk. You saw that on the video. They threw everything from my desk again. They are so terrible. They do not help at all. They only mess up. And at first, the little buddy guy, he was the worst. We called him Buddy Bin Laden because he was, well, he was a little devil. And Stevie was the nice guy. But now Stevie is the one messing up everything, throwing things off. And he has a nickname now. He's called Stevel Knievel. Like Evil Knievel, doing all sorts of stunts that he can't really do, but yeah, he thinks he can. he's jumping on things, and it's just awful. It really is. I also thought about putting on a magnetic closure, but I'm not sure if that's going to be the case, to be honest. This is going to be on here. No, it's going to be on here like so. Definitely needs some gluing. Okay, so I have this. We keep this for other stuff. I also have the fabric thingies. And I thought, how cool would it be if we use those two? This really goes well with this one too. This one goes well. I like this one too. But I'm not so sure. I like this piece too. Collect. And this genuine pearl. No, I'm not going to put that on. Let me see. Probably going to cover up a few of the stamps. Maybe I first need to sew. Let's do some sewing. Yeah. Also wanted to think about the inside. I need to cover this up. Okay, maybe I can put this over here. Yeah, that's an option. And let me see the papers. I have papers. I have this pocket. Does this fit on here? I don't know. I folded the pocket. It does fit, but what does bother me is I didn't have this color on here. So what I'm going to do, there's going to be sort of teal on it too, otherwise the papers don't match. I'm going to ink with a little bit of teal over here too, just because I can. So this way it's more cohesive. It always works when you put the color in that you want to use. Oh, I bet the video is much brighter now. I just noticed my desk lamp was not as bright as it normally is, because I think the little helpers not helping. Dimmed the light by accident. instead of the fabric thing I wanted over here, I think I will go for something from the papers to make it more cohesive. Not sure what that should be. I can also use one of the, it's going to be a mix and match from different papers. Found them. Yay! I can also put one of these over here. Maybe it's a little bit too big for this piece. A little bit of the teal, but also I'm going to add a little bit of red. And also my other thing. So I sewn around the whole thing. The only thing I didn't do is sew over here. I forgot. These pockets are pretty tight, but it's okay. I was wondering how I was going to put these on, because I didn't know. I think this is the best way to put them on. But I do going to make them a little smaller, so they will be inside of the stitching instead of over the stitching. And I saw and I noticed that I had to cut it on here. I will. And on this one I did some inking with this, and I also had this distress oxide spray, broken china on it, and I also have this chain thing. Maybe I'm going to put it on here. Like so. And I also have it in old paper, but to be honest, it's very old paper because nothing is happening when I do that. Well, tiny bits, but not a lot. So I'm trying, these are also from Tim Holtz, by the way, also from Doodling. But I have them for years now, a few years already. I had to, well, this has to be dry, it's still wet, but I can ink the edges a little. So, I am wondering if I want to sew over these pockets. I said I want it like so. So you have the blue, the pattern, and again a little bit of the blue. And I don't think I'm going to sew. No, I'm not. So I'm going to glue this one down. I'm not completely inside the stitching, but yeah. Almost. Oh, I forgot. I have to glue this one under. Let's be quick. I wanted to say first glue in the middle piece and then the bottom half, because you have to glue this one over the middle piece. Well, I did now. I don't know what's wrong with me. There are a lot of things not going well. Maybe I should... I think about it. I'm going to keep these because it's always handy to have extra bits and bobs. So, I also thought maybe I could put a tab thingy on here just for fun. But I do want to put an eyelet in. Obviously, I can't do that when it's glued on. But now it looks like the eyelet is completely through, which is not the case. Yeah, and in theory you could have done that. Then you have this piece open too. You could done it through and through, but this works too. Oh, I really like this. Okay, that's cute. I also thought if I just have these. These can be tabs too. They're a little long. Oh, it's okay. I can live with this. It's just a tryout for the kids, so not a biggie. What do I want over here? I also have these. I thought if I put the envelope on, okay, this is fun. Yeah, I like it. I really like it. Yeah. I want to put something behind here, or I don't think so. Okay, well, we have this, we have this. Well, I think I have the base now, because now it's up to the embellishment pieces that we are going to put on. This is the fabric, but I'm not so sure I want all the fabrics on now, because I also have the teal in, and none of these have the teal in, so that's why I'm... On the outside it goes okay, but on the inside it's not matchy-matchy, although this one can be something. No. But yeah, it's prototype, so I'm not too worried. I'm going to glue this on. And then I think I will stop this for today. And we do something else in the next video, like embellishment and everything. Because we can. I really like this. I really like this pattern. One over here too. Yes, but maybe without eyelet. Okay, I'm going to leave it at this because I will not be able to finish the whole thing. But this was just a folder that came into my mail. But yeah, this is it for today. It's just a tryout, well, actually for my pages, that I'm not sure if I'm going to list these in my Etsy, because I did want to use them for my planner. But yeah, they are cute. So, and in combination with the freebies that I created for the meeting with Seven Plaza at Duoding, they go so well together. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you like it, if you don't like it. Maybe it's a little bit busy, I know, but yeah, I'm going to try something more toned down, not as busy next time, for sure. But yeah, this is it for today. Let me know what you think. Leave a thumbs up, a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe, stay creative. Greetings from the Netherlands. Bye bye. Bye.